Okay, so Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle is the sequel to Jumanji that a lot of people I know did not ask for, including myself, but we'll get to that in a minute. Um, and stars The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karen Gillan. And basically, this plot is you have these four high school kids, and they discover an old video game one day when they are in detention. The video game console they take with them and the jungle setting. And it literally takes them, the four high school kids. You have the football jock, you have the one guy who runs around with everything, you have the girl who thinks she is so pretty and stuff, and then you have the other girl as well. And basically, all of them get transferred into the video game, and they each become The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, who is basically the girl's body in the girl's body, but basically Jack Black, and Karen Gillan from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2. Wow. Basically, their only way out is that they have to play the game by the rules, and they have to play the rules of the game, or they'll be stuck in this game world forever. Now, I just described that plot in my own words. I'm trying something different with a few of these reviews. Like I've always done, explain the plot of each movie in my own words. Now, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I was not excited for this movie whatsoever. I thought the trailers looked dumb, stupid, embarrassing, but the cast interested me. And I said I was gonna give this a shot and be optimistic, and otherwise this is Sony we're talking about. And if you know Sony, they've made two Spider-Man movies that a lot of people are very divisive on. They made Spider-Man 2, and a bad movie this year, the Emoji Movie, which I still have not seen. And they're working on this animated Spider-Verse movie, which I'm not looking forward to, as well as Venom I'm not looking forward to, because I know both of those are going to suck. And I will be doing my least anticipated of 2018, because I've already done my most anticipated. But anyways, let's get into Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I have to say, this movie, after watching it, this is a pretty good surprise. I am speechless. I actually thought this was a pretty entertaining movie. Now, I will say this immediately. A lot of people is not gonna like this movie because it's the Jumanji name on it, and because they love the Robin Williams movie, and a lot of people are probably bashing this movie right now because it's a sequel with Jumanji, and but it's not trying to be a remake of Jumanji. It's his own movie, and that's what I like about it. Now, there are two main problems I have with this movie, and I feel like the first problem is Kevin Hart. I will say that he is very funny in here, but there are a couple of times where he just plays the same exact Kevin Hart we've seen before, and it gets pretty annoying after a while. But I will say that I thought it was actually pretty good. And another problem, I kind of feel like the movie kind of dragged a little bit. But I was still actually surprised at how this movie turned out. I thought this was a pretty entertaining movie. It was a pretty intriguing movie, and I thought it was a welcoming surprise. And I thought that it was just a very good surprise. I didn't think I would like it, but I actually did like it. This was another one of my surprising movies of 2017. The directing in this movie is pretty great. I will have to say that the direction of this movie is pretty good. It's a lot of things that they tried new. They made the game Jumanji from a board game into a video game. And that's what I really like. You have the jungleistic setting. Everything in the jungleistic setting looks great. The production design and the artwork and the cinematography just looks really great there. Even the creatures and stuff they have to face off against is really cool. And I like the fact that if they are in the video game, you have a life. So anytime you get a little injury or something when playing this game, you will lose a life. And speaking of losing a life, Nick Jonas is in here. And I know some people do not care for the Jonas Brothers, but the Jonas Brothers, I think they're pretty decent to me. Nick Jonas is here. He's been in this game for a long time, and he only has one life left. So he's scared to lose, to use that life, because if he uses it, he can no longer be a part of the game. But I will have to say that he was great in here. I really do like him in here. Jack Black basically is playing the main person, who is Bethany's avatar, and Bethany's character is the prettiest girl in high school and a cheerleader who goes to detention with the other three characters. And I have to say, he was great. He's playing a girl. Someone in a girl's body, a man in a girl's body, but I thought that was pretty awesome. You also have Dwayne Johnson, who is the doctor, and he's Spencer's avatar. He's a nerdy gamer, and that's what I really like. Karen Gillan. Let me just say this. Before, her character, Ruby, is a commando. She's the avatar of Martha. And Martha is a shy bookworm. And Karen Gillan, her costume in here, she's hot. She's a redhead, and she's a hot redhead at that. So yeah. And I loved her in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. I can't wait to see her in Infinity War, guys. So, yeah, she's hot in here. And again, like I said, Kevin Hart is Moose. He's a zoologist and weapons specialist. And basically, he's the football jock. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about them. The Rock, all of them is really great. It was great seeing The Rock play something completely different than playing in the Fast Furious and stuff. The music in here is pretty good. I like the music. Bobby Cannavale is the villain. I didn't really care for. It basically just made me appreciate Steppenwolf, the villain in Logan a lot more. But there is also a tribute to Robin Williams in here, so stick around because there is a tribute. So if you are a fan of the first Jumanji and you're not expecting much, go in with an open mind like me. But if you just really hate the idea of the sequel, you're not gonna like this movie that much. But I do think there's more good in here than bad, to say the least, and that is for darn sure. This is a much better movie than what some people is gonna say, and I have to say that this movie is a really entertaining film. So overall, I have to say once again that Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle was a welcoming surprise, and I thought it was a very good surprise, and it was a pretty entertaining film. I'm gonna give Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, for being a surprising film, is a highly recommended. So let me know, only because the problems I have with the villain, the movie felt a little bit boring, and Kevin Hart sometimes in this movie playing Kevin Hart. But I'm starting to warm up to Kevin Hart a little more. So let me know what you guys think of Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle down below. Do you like it? Did you not like it? I will see you guys in another video. And if you like this, you can come here and we can have a good time.